My name's Tom Balmont. I'm from Reading, just outside London. I'm a full-time street performer. My act is between 20 and 40 minutes long. I get half naked, I get chained, shackled, and then I attempt to escape 60 seconds inside a giant bag, and at the end I burst out of the bag wearing a lycra superhero costume. I'm the king! My mum's so proud. Well, I've been performing for about 10 years, and I've been just working the street for about 3 months now. It's the best job I've ever had. Usually the pitch behind us, the Southbank. Sometimes I go up to Covent Garden. I've worked Camden before as well. In the next couple of weeks, there's a big Christmas market in Bath, so I'm going down there. And then start of next year, I'm planning an American tour to do some of the street performing pitches in the US. It's kind of mutual resentment. I think if they would probably say something different, but I think the pecking order is circle acts, then statues, and they're seen as a. But they don't do anything, do they? They just paint themselves and stand still. But it's not a proper performance, I don't think. So I suppose it's a little bit of rivalry, and they can get a bit pissed when we get too loud. But it's pretty much a life-consuming work. So when I'm not actually working shows, I'm thinking about how I can change it, looking for new jokes, or trying out new tricks. Just research at home on the internet. There's been a couple of times where I've been really, really stuck in the chains. I think it makes it funnier, but it's a little bit terrifying as well, because yeah, they get caught wherever, and you're stuck, and you're told everyone it's going to be 60 seconds. Still struggling away after 2 minutes. A bit embarrassing, and a couple of times I've had my nuts crushed. Let's be really, really careful with that. Okay, really careful. On a good day, I can do it about 40 seconds. There's about 20 seconds of making it look difficult. But sometimes you do get your person that, I don't know what they do, but they cross the chains or something, and it just really cuts into your skin, and I've come away with bruises, and it's really tight and difficult to get off, so it is difficult, yeah. I was doing an office job, and I absolutely hated it. I got made redundant. And I've always wanted to try Covent Garden, so I thought, hey, why not? I'll put an act together, and I came up and I did it, and it was just the best thing ever. Also, it does just put a big dent in your social life. And I had an ex-girlfriend that left me because she couldn't cope with kind of the hours I was keeping and what I was doing. So it's kind of a bit, yeah, it does have its downsides, but I think they're outweighed by the positives. London is an amazing pitch. So there's obviously a couple of places here, and also it's workable the whole year round, which is something that a lot of other pitches aren't, and they tend to be just weekends or just school holidays. So that's why you get so many performers here. And all the experienced performers always say that if you work in English winter, that's what makes your act really tight, gives you a really, really good show. So that's what they do. The street performers are quite superstitious, and I don't know anyone that's worked their own hometown. It's kind of just something that nobody does. It's terrifying. The audiences of 600 people, no problem, but starting in Reading just gets those shit out of me. And it's just always been something I've wanted to do. I mean, there's another great guy down here over the holidays called Bruce, who is Australian. He's just unbelievable, and it was so inspiring to watch him work. He'd just go out, and it was a carefully crafted show that he'd put on every time, and it was fantastic. So what I absolutely love is just when little kids come up at the end of the show. They don't have any money or anything like that, but they see everyone else putting stuff in the hat and they want to put something in. So they go through their pockets. You get like, I had a crisp the other day. I don't have any money, but I've got this crisp. Fantastic. So I love my job. It's brilliant. But hard.